Our gratitude to Commissioner Funa for his strong and proactive leadership during his time at the Insurance Commissions. Under his watch, the Insurance Commission ensured that the customers remained cared for while ensuring the insurance industry remained robust, providing the support needed by the industry players to sustain and grow their business. His quick response to the pandemic situation ensured that the business continued as normally as possible to minimize possible impact on the consumer and the industry. He streamlined claim procedures, extended grace period to help consumer and improve alternative means to sell, and to ease regulatory submission to support insurance companies. He is also forward-thinking and innovative, always encouraging use of technology and out-of-the-box solution to help ease the conduct of business, especially during the pandemic. With this effort, he has planted the seeds that will pave way for continuous progress in the InsurTech. We are very fortunate to have him to lead us, especially during the pandemic years. From all of us in AIA Philippines, we wish him the best on his next leg of his journey and to healthier, longer, and better lives ahead. Thank you, Commissioner Funa.
On behalf of AXA Philippines, dear Commissioner Funa, I would like to give you our well wishes as you embark on a new chapter in your career. As Insurance Commissioner, the impact you made is undeniable. You always found pragmatic solutions that make sense to balance regulations and the expectations of the players in the industry. Most notably, your strong leadership and vision has helped insurance in the Philippines to grow and thrive. This was true even during the most trying times, such as the COVID pandemic. We are grateful for your leadership and for your support to AXA Philippines. We cherish the partnership that we have had through the years. This has allowed us to expand the promise of protections to more and more Filipinos. You were instrumental in bringing our noble purpose into life here in the Philippines, to act for human progress by protecting what matters. For the support and the partnership, maraming salamat, dear Commissioner Funa. We wish you all the best. Let us please stay in contact. We continue to value your wise words and advice. Makikita tayong muli.
Friends in the industry, good evening. Some 6 years ago, we also bade farewell to a colleague who had overseen our the regulatory body, our insurance commission. And at that time, we knew that Attorney Funa would take over as insurance commission. In my mind, I felt that Commissioner Dook, his shoes were pretty big considering what he had done for the industry, and I did not envy the role that Commissioner Funa was about to take on. He was going to step into pretty big shoes. Unlike Commissioner Dook, who had been with us in life insurance, who had spent decades with us in life insurance and was very familiar with the business, Commissioner Funa was not. But in the last, 5-6 years that Commissioner Funa has been at the helm, we were pleasantly surprised at many of the things that the Commission was able to accomplish. And not only that, in the face of very, very difficult and perhaps once in our lifetime challenge, the pandemic. And if there's one thing that I take away from Commissioner Funa's stint in the Insurance Commission, it is the fact that he has demonstrated that adaptability and serving in a government agency need not be counter to each other. Because particularly during the last 2-3 years, he has defined himself to be somebody who is prepared to adapt to new circumstances, new ways of doing things, new ways of working, which have been imposed on all of us. And that if we have managed, if the industry has managed to come back from those difficult initial periods of the lockdown, it is because Commissioner Funa has led the Commission through those years, through those periods, and has been open and willing to make the necessary changes that some government functionaries might deem as being too bold. But in our case, since this meant survival for the industry, he nevertheless went ahead and just made whatever change was necessary and worked it out in consultation with the rest of the industry, made the necessary adjustments. We are here, we are back in play, we are looking forward to the next few years because of much of the work that he has performed and because of how he has led the Commission through those difficult periods. So it is in that light that I will always remember, Commissioner Funa's stint in the Commission, and I will be immensely thankful for many of the things that he has done for us, for the countless times that he has listened to us, for the many occasions where he has gone beyond, sometimes you say, the call of duty to help make things more bearable and make things brighter, prospects brighter for all of us in the industry. So thank you, Commissioner Funa, for those years of service to the industry.
Dear Com Funa, I'd like to wish you many happy years in retirement. And I would also especially like to thank you for all the help, advice, and friendship you've shown towards me, towards AIA, and towards BPI-AIA. We really appreciated all the support, the friendship, and the many good times we've had together. Thank you once again, Com Funa, and we wish you a really many happy years in retirement. Thank you.
On behalf of East West Ageas, we'd like to say thank you very much, not only for the support to our company, but also for the support for the industry as a whole. So Commissioner Funa, thank you very much.
Thank you.
To Commissioner Dennis Funa, in behalf of our company, Etica Philippines, I would like to express to you our appreciation for the leadership that you have given and for the leadership that you have dedicated to the insurance industry in the last 6 years. Truly, your passion, your dedication allowed us to experience growth in our industry in the last several years. We will also remember you as the commissioner that has led us in the most trying times of our industry, which was during the COVID-19 pandemic. Because of your leadership and because of your headship, we were able to overcome a lot of challenges during the pandemic and even during now while we are recovering from the pandemic. As you move on in your life and as you retire from your position as the Commissioner of the Insurance Commission, I wish you all the best. I hope and pray that you will continue to be healthy and that you will find more meaningful passion in what you will be doing after your retirement. So again, in behalf of Etica Philippines, thank you very much, Commissioner Funa, and wishing you all the best. God bless.
Boss, Your Excellency, I'm in my shop of my daughter, Katal. I just want to say 6 years, Mr. Excellency, job well done. I'm going to miss you for the next 2 years. The three virtues of a good man: being successful, I forgot the other one, being kind and being happy. And you have the first virtue, being kind to all the insurance companies in the Philippines. Good luck and hope to you soon. Bye-bye!
We salute the Honorable Dennis B. Puna for its outstanding leadership from 2016 when he was designated Officer in Charge of the Insurance Commission to his current position as Insurance Commissioner. We are truly grateful to you for introducing digitalization of the insurance, regulatory reports, and compliance which greatly help the insurance companies. Maraming salamat po. Aming panalangin na kayo ay patuloy na gabayan at pagpalain ng Panginoon.
Dear Commissioner Funa, it seems like just yesterday when I first met you at the Dusit Hotel introducing myself to you. How time has flown. My only regret during this time is that I didn't get to spend more face-to-face time with you, but I've always admired what you've done for the industry. And I really appreciate how you navigate the whole industry through the pandemic, from allowing us to do remote selling to introducing all the new measures that help make our industry stronger. I wish you all the very best, as you move on from your career as a commissioner, and just want to say a personal thank you. Maraming salamat. All the very best to you.
Hi, Commissioner Dennis. It is sad to note that your term as Insurance Commissioner is coming to an end. You have been very supportive of Generali Life Philippines since its birth in 2016, and I thank you for this. Under your leadership, the Insurance Commission has proven to be a responsible partner of the insurance industry, contributing to its growth and successes despite significant challenges, especially during the pandemic years. As you embark on the next phase of your professional life, I wish you all the best and more success in the future. I hope to see you around. Bye, Dennis.
Our business of life insurance is about expecting the unexpected. But when COVID struck in 2020, all of us were caught by surprise, to put it mildly. For a product that is 99% sold face-to-face, this proved to be the critical challenge of a generation. Yet, the Insurance Commission is one government agency that quickly rose to the occasion. It put in place key policies to ensure that digital sales and services platforms are effectively utilized. And it continued to safeguard the financial strength and resilience of the industry. In short, the Insurance Commission made sure that life insurance is there for Filipino families at the time they needed it the most. And this is a testament to the dynamic, decisive, and overall effective leadership of Insurance Commissioner Dennis Funa. Thank you, Commissioner Funa, for being the foundation that made sure the pillars held up when the global crisis shook the industry. On behalf of the entire Insular Life family, I wish you all the best in life. Godspeed.
I would like to express my deepest appreciation to you, our Commissioner, for your dedicated service and commitment to our industry. You always stood tall and supported all our needs. We thank you for your great leadership. We have continued to grow and succeed because of your guidance. Thank you so much, Commissioner, for everything that you have done for us. You truly are the best. God bless.
I'm Jose Sili, President of Philippine International Life Insurance Inc. It is very rare that you find someone that is fully dedicated to his professional commitment, proven by his continuous hard work and actively making effort to develop and improve the system under his administration. His legacy is unparalleled and truly remarkable, making it so hard to follow and let alone step in his footprint to set consistency and continuity on what he started for the Commission. Commissioner Funa is branded as a man of high intelligence, unmeasured passion, dedication, and high-value professional experiences. He is a person that exudes true humbleness, but with high level of confidence that merit why his colleague, peers, and associate connects with him with his adorable respect and admiration. A truly gentleman, a financial and insurance sire who crafted the insurance industry as of what it is today. A true gem of the industry who display a legacy under his own merit and efficient performance. To you, Commissioner Funa, we raise our hand to salute you of your commitments and legacy, and we extend the same to express our sincere appreciation and to wish you well in your next wonderful endeavors. Thank you very much for your dedication, and we truly appreciate your contribution. It is truly an honor to be part of the industry under your administration. May God continue to shine your path in your succeeding journey.
On behalf of the Pioneer Group, it gives me great pleasure and honor to be delivering this message to you, Commissioner Funa. Your close to 6 years of leadership can be succinctly described in 3 words: collaboration, innovation, and responsiveness. While the last 3 years have been tough for everybody, the pandemic presented the Insurance Commission with an opening, through your leadership, to introduce new processes responding to the needs of our times. Through IC's rating online submission system, supported by guidelines on electronic transactions, you enabled insurance companies to digitally submit reportorial requirements to operate effectively with technology, launch new products, and add new distribution channels, all of which contributed to the continuous evolution of the industry in the midst of a challenging and unusual environment. In 2020 alone, at the height of the pandemic, the IC processed 100% of monetary claims, as well as license and product applications to meet the growing needs of the industry, which expanded to 1.79 trillion pesos as of the third quarter of that year. It also issued 114 circulars the highest in the history of the Commission, mostly to guide and assist the industry in its operations and as well as mitigate the economic impact of the pandemic. These included circulars on extending the grace period for insurance-related payments, guidelines and initiatives aimed at providing additional benefits or free insurance coverage to COVID-19 affected clients without need of prior IC approval, as well as guidelines on the continuity of selling insurance during the strict lockdowns. Moreover, the IC issued circulars encouraging insurance companies to adopt technological innovations, such as online selling platforms, electronic payment systems, and remote communication technologies, in response to the new global conditions arising, hastened by the pandemic, while providing better, faster, and more efficient service to the Filipino consumer. In your speech during the 73rd anniversary of the IC last April, you underlined what is essential to thrive amidst challenges when you said, and I quote, "Adaptation and innovation are the weapons that we use to combat the adverse impact of the pandemic and win over the challenges." It was indeed a difficult fight, but it is one we have won triumphantly. Despite the setbacks that the pandemic brought, our insurance and allied communities remained resilient. End of quote. And resilient we are. But among your many accomplishments, one of the closest to Pioneer's heart is the unrelenting support of the microinsurance sector. IC has consistently put financial inclusion at the forefront of programs. Under your leadership, new implementing rules were set in place. These include the issuance of microinsurance distribution channels to ensure insurance is readily available and accessible to all. It includes enhanced microinsurance performance indicators, as well as the regulatory framework for microhealth products. We also refer to and are grateful for the efforts to boost agri-insurance to help those who put food on our tables, and the advent of PCIF1 and PCIF2 to bridge the protection gap. Commissioner Funa, thank you for continuing to build upon and expanding what had been started. The fact that 45 to 50 million lives are covered by microinsurance, depending on period of reckoning, is a strong indicator of the reach, effectiveness, and impact of continuous efforts towards inclusivity and resilience building. And this can only be good for our country. As insurance practitioners, we thank you for your leadership through such unusual times. I, for one, am particularly grateful for your openness to listen to what I sometimes reckon must be a cacophony of voices, some seeking to push an innovation, others to argue or defend a principle, and still some maybe to push an agenda. Yours is a fine example of grace, patience, and fortitude, which we can all learn from. On behalf of my colleagues at Pioneer, our gratitude and best wishes to you, Commissioner Funa. Maraming salamat at mabuhay po kayo.
Dear Commissioner Funa, I wish to express my sincerest thanks to you for your exemplary leadership, wonderful service, and invaluable support to the advancement of the insurance industry in the Philippines, and in particular to ProLife UK. We have achieved many notable milestones and blessed many more Filipinos and families, including overseas Filipino workers, during your illustrious tenure as our Insurance Commissioner. This is a huge testament to the conducive and progressive business environment the Insurance Commission has championed based on a clear vision, practical regulations and policies, including the adoption of the digital technologies, as well as the launches of many innovative, affordable, and accessible insurance solutions and products to widen insurance market reach and inclusion. It was under your exemplary leadership that PLIA UK became the #1 life insurance company in new business annual premium equivalent, or NBAPE, in year 2020. This was a feat we maintained in year 2021 and a position that we continue to strive to keep this year and in years ahead. Our sincere gratitude to your leadership and impartiality for the industry's adoption of the NBAPE international standard to measure sales performance. The IC's forward-thinking approach, responsive and proactive stance have enabled us to introduce many first-in-the-market health and wealth mobile app, affordable, family-centric, and also climate-smart products and services to address our customers' evolving needs and help drive out insurance inclusion in the country, especially amongst the underserved and unserved communities. We were able to launch Pulse, our first of its kind AI-powered health and wealth app, helping our customers and subscribers manage their health and finances anytime and anywhere. I remember it was during our Pulse presentation to the IC when I had the opportunity to meet you in person before the pandemic in year 2018. Even then, I could feel your eagerness and support for the industry to adopt new technologies to reach many more Filipinos, including the underserved and the unserved. This year, we introduced at least 3 new pioneering and customer-centric products and partnerships that tested the limits of the present regulatory framework, all of which would not have been possible without your ever-present conviction in financial inclusion, unwavering support, and exemplary leadership. Firstly, our innovative True Health Farm Love, a yearly renewable protection plan that provides critical illness coverage for up to 4 family members in one policy. A first of its kind product in the market, this is available for all Filipino families of different types and sizes, including same-sex or common law partners, parents, and adoptive children. Secondly, through the regular consultation with the IC, we were able to make one of our health protection products more accessible to more Filipino families through e-vouchers in Shopee, a popular e-commerce platform. Users of Shopee can now purchase e-vouchers for Pro Dengue MedCare and also Pro Dengue MedCare Pro, which are redeemable in Pulse. Thirdly, we also made available on GCash our Pro Personal Accident Junior, a renewable accident plan for children. Commissioner Funa, we thank you too for your empathetic and courageous leadership in one of the most disruptive periods in our recent history. The decision to allow online or virtual sales of life insurance products at the onset of the COVID-19 quarantine has saved many more Filipino lives and helped the livelihoods of our over 33,000 financial advisors in our agency workforce. This has also kept the industry afloat amid an extremely tough business environment. PRULife UK is also grateful to you and the IC for IC's continued trust and openness to collaborate with us through our joint learning and discussion sessions covering many relevant and key topics such as IFRS 17, Takafu, Environmental, Social and Governance or ESG, and Climate Risk Management and Sustainability Disclosures. I trust that we remain at IC's disposal for any information and assistance regarding any pressing industry topics, even after your term. With the continued and empathetic support from the IC, we stay committed to investing in customer-centric solutions, enhancing our customer and agency experience, and driving up financial awareness, literacy, and inclusion in the country. On behalf of PRULife UK's management team, employees, agents, partners, and customers, once again, I sincerely thank you for your exemplary leadership, wonderful service, and invaluable support. Maramin salamat. We give you and family our best wishes as you move on to the next chapter of your life. Ingat, God bless you and families always. Maramin salamat, Commissioner Funa.
Commissioner Funa, congratulations on a productive and meaningful term as Insurance Commissioner. Under your leadership, the industry was able to make a significant progress in bringing insurance closer to many Filipinos. Even amidst the pandemic, which is a very challenging period in our history, we're still able to pursue our purpose, secure more lives, pay claims, and even recruit more advisors as allies in our mission. Commissioner Funa, as you close this chapter of your journey, know that your legacy will live on. For us at Sun Life, we will continue to apply the lessons you've shared with us. And for me personally, I will continue to derive wisdom from the collaborations we had during my time as PLIA President and in my current role as Sun Life CEO. Thank you for being generous with your time and knowledge. Rest assured that we will persevere in advancing the industry's vision of a brighter future for many more Filipinos. Commissioner Funa, I know that beyond your tenure, in your own ways, you will continue to champion our industry's advocacy. Still, I hope you also find time to rest, explore your hobbies, and enjoy the company of your loved ones. You certainly deserve a restful break after working so hard all these years. All the best, and once again, congratulations.